Good evening, everybody. My name is Dr. Khalaf with Acupuncture Fit, and today I'm going to be talking to you about 7 ways to keep your nose and your nose health healthy. And I'm going to give you some wonderful tips on preventing and actually taking care of your only nose in your body that you have. And your nose is the number one and first line of defense from most pollutants going into your body. Your nose contains a mucous membrane with cilia, which are finger-like hair that help warm, moisten, and filter out toxins that are going into your body. So these 7 ways to keep your nose healthy are going to help that first line of defense and keeping your respiratory system very happy and healthy in this dry season that we're about to approach. And we are completely about preventative medicine here at Acupuncture Fit. So I hope some of these tips help. I was just speaking the other day with a patient that we helped on our Facebook Messenger app. And actually, if you have any questions on allergies or nose health, or if you know anybody that has, or is suffering from any of these conditions, please message us. I'll actually respond to you directly, and we'll be more than happy to see how we can help them. And we help this patient just because they follow a lot of these tips that we have. And these are 7 tips, again, to help keeping your nose health healthy. So the first tip I always tell my patients is to wash your hands. Hot soap and water is the number one defense to help prevent the spread of infection. Very, very easy to do before and after you make contact with other people or you're in public places. Just using some hot soapy water is just a great way to help prevent this spread. Also, covering your nose with your elbow is another great way to help prevent this spread from those you love around you. Number 2, changes in air pressure. We're coming up to a big travel time as we approach the holiday months coming up here in September, October, November, and December. If you're traveling a lot, just remember that your nose and nasal cavities are actually space in your skull where air can get trapped and particles can get trapped, and changes in air pressure from going up and down in a plane can expand and reduce those air cavities, allowing these particles and irritants to get stuck. A great way to help prevent that is talking to your doctor about a wonderful nasal decongestant to help release or relieve some of that pressure. Number 3 is to avoid air pollution and or also to keep your filter in your home changed. You want to avoid smoky areas. You want to avoid also these fake chemical scents. Studies are showing now that those are causing a lot of different diseases and toxicity in the body, and also irritants to your nose. Number 4 are allergies. So if you suffer from allergies or you have pets that cause allergies, please avoid having your pets jumping on couches and the mattress that you sleep on, especially if you're allergic to them. Areas where you're just exposed to that, let's say a room or an area for long periods of time. And if you're allergic to your pet, please keep them off your couch and or the areas that you sleep or your loved ones sleep. Also, a great tip for allergies is keeping your windows up, especially during the change of seasons when trees and plants are all pollinating. A fifth and number 5 way to help your nose health is to clean your sinuses. Studies have shown that cleaning your sinuses with devices such as a neti pot, some lukewarm salt water, are one of the best ways to help prevent chronic sinus infection. And as a matter of fact, we have a product here that I absolutely love and I recommend to many of my patients that travel, many of my patients that suffer from allergies or are exposed to dry air, is this one called Clear. It's a natural xylitol spray. It's very, very good. So why do I recommend Clear? Basically, it helps reduce the effects of irritants to adhere to that nasal cavity and that nasal membrane that I was telling you about. It's natural, it's fast, effective, it's safe for daily use anytime. It does not have any rebound effect, it's non-addictive, it's drug-free, and it's just a gentle way to help clear your sinuses. And it's even gentle enough for infants. It helps to wash away dust and pollen in your nasal cavity, and it promotes hydration because it's loaded with xylitol, and it's my number one recommended product as a first line of defense to help with cleaning and just alleviating any nasal problems. I absolutely love this product. And if you like what you're hearing, please heart and share this. If you know anybody that's suffering from allergies, please let them know this information that can have them have a happy and healthy airway throughout this dry season that we're about to approach. The number 6 way that I recommend for patients to help keep their nose and your nose healthy is to keep the air moist. So I highly recommend getting just a air humidifier. And if you do suffer from dry air, especially out west or up in the north as we start to get into colder climates, you want to keep your air humidity to about 30 to 50%. So just remember that number, 30 to 50%, and there's ways to test the air that are very easy and wonderful humidifiers out there. And again, if you have any questions about what humidifier to buy, or even if you should have a humidifier, or something like this wonderful xylitol nasal spray to help moisten your nasal cavity, please email us or shoot us a message there on our Facebook page at Acupuncture Fit. And then lastly, I recommend my patients to drink plenty of water. If you're suffering from allergies, you definitely want, or any sinus or nasal conditions, you want to drink at least 6 glasses of water and avoid alcohol. Beer, wine, liquor, all contribute to nasal congestion and inflammation of the nasal cavity. If you are going to select an alcohol to drink during these next holiday months and dry months that are coming up, I highly recommend doing some sort of an organic, chemical-free, sulfite-free wine that doesn't maybe cause as much inflammation in your nasal cavity. So again, if you've liked what you've heard here, please share it with your friends on these 7 ways to keep your nose healthy. Number 1 is to wash your hands. Number 2 is to remember when you're going to be traveling, especially flying in a plane with the changes in air pressure. Be mindful of the air pollution of where you live and where you work. Look out for your pets and where they are sleeping. Are they sleeping right next to you if you are allergic to them? Number 5, there's wonderful ways of cleaning your sinuses with a neti pot, or this product again that we offer in our practice at Acupuncture Fit that I absolutely love, called Clear. Keep your air moist, 30 to 50% humidity, especially in dry areas, and drink plenty of water. Thank you so much for watching. My name's Dr. Khalaf with Acupuncture Fit. We've got a link there on our Facebook page that will lead you to our free ebook that I co-authored with Dr. David Tuhill regarding Chinese medicine and how knowing your elements can help keep your nose and air passages clean and healthy. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I'll talk to you soon. Be well.